I started to look at our careers like pieces on a chessboard. Every day I woke up, walked into my office, and asked myself, "What move do you need to make today?" Chris revealed in her 2011 memoir. It was very calculated. My business decisions and strategies were very intentional, definite, and planned to the nth degree. So, how exactly did they rise to fame? The family's rise to prominence has been generally attributed to the second eldest Kardashian daughter, Kim Kardashian, and her infamous sex tape with R&B artist Ray J. But before we get into that story, it's crucial to first recognize that before the sex video, the Kardashian name wasn't just some totally obscure family. The Kardashian name was initially exposed to the public through their father, Robert Kardashian, an American attorney who earned prominence for his involvement in the extremely contentious O.J. Simpson 1995 murder trial, as his friend and defense attorney.
If anything, I was the liaison between the attorneys and O.J. Whenever it was bad news, I had to tell O.J. the bad news.
Former football player O.J. Simpson and Robert Kardashian's then wife Kris were close friends, and the Kardashian children even referred to O.J. as their uncle. In his capacity as a lawyer, Robert Sr. also represented O.J. Simpson in his murder trial. Little did they know that this trial would go down in television history as one of the most watched live events. Soon after her divorce from Robert, Kris married the famous momager Bruce Jenner, who was a former Olympian star. He also had 4 children of his own, and their marriage helped the family become famous because Bruce had his own fortune and position. Bruce, now Caitlyn, and Kris had 2 more lovely children on their own, Kendall and Kylie, who had grown to become fashion and business icons. It's quite possible that Kris wasn't exactly considering launching a show like Keeping Up with the Kardashians during OJ's trial. However, a few years later, reality TV began to explode, and she started to think twice.
Honestly and truthfully, I just want us to have a peaceful friendship.
Just before the reality TV show appeared on E!, her kids were working as models, and her 3 oldest sisters also operated the Dash brand. So Kris came up with the bright idea to film her family in their daily Hollywood activities by bringing cameras into her home. She introduced the idea of Keeping Up with the Kardashians to Ryan Seacrest, who loved it, and the rest is history. Before Keeping Up with the Kardashians even started, it is to be noted that one of the Kardashian sisters had a somewhat notable career or degree of fame, especially Kimberly, who first gained media attention as a friend and stylist to Paris Hilton. At the time, Kourtney was also enrolled as a student at the University of Arizona. Not to mention that the Kardashian sisters opened the Dash store before the reality TV show even aired. Kim, Kourtney, and Khloe created a clothing store named Dash because of their love for fashion, which raised their social standing. As they gained notoriety, their store grew in popularity and even served as the focus of a spin-off program on E! Called Dash Dolls, where young girls demonstrated their customer service prowess while vying to impress the Kardashian women. Keeping Up with the Kardashians launched the family into popularity when it debuted, but it is indisputable that Kim Kardashian's infamous sex tape provided the audience they required to continue airing the show. Kim's name spread like wildfire, and the Kardashian name was everywhere. Kim was awarded a stunning $5 million settlement, not bad for a tape that was leaked in a failed relationship. In addition, given that the sex tape was released just a few months after it was first leaked, the Kardashian clan may have needed it to launch their reality TV program Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and gain the publicity they needed. Well, any publicity is good publicity, right?
I did ecstasy once and I got married. I did it again. I made a sex tape, like everything bad would happen.
For the Kardashian-Jenner children, the reality TV show opened many doors, and Kris never turned down an opportunity. Kim accepted the opportunity to compete on Dancing with the Stars despite her reputation for having terrible dance moves, which helped make her even more well-known in the world of celebrities. When she participated in an iconic photo shoot for Playboy magazine, the first of many Kim's contentious moments, she also gained attention in the modeling and adult magazine industries. Another milestone on the rise to the fame of the Kardashians was Kim's 72-day marriage to NBA player Kris Humphries. Her heavily televised wedding was a 2-part special with a popular ending that attracted millions of viewers. The Kardashian sisters quickly dispelled the claims, claiming that she would have chosen someone much more famous if it had been a way to make the front page. But after her divorce, Kanye West, who had been after her for some time, quickly won Kim's heart. Kim's reputation was completely altered by their heartbreaking engagement, pregnancy announcement, and lavish wedding, which elevated the couple to a whole new social status. The individual achievements of the other kids in the Kardashian Jenner clan can also be attributed to the fame and wealth the family has today. Most of them have some notable achievements that could be considered something they achieved on their own. Among these accomplishments are Kendall Jenner's ascent to supermodel status, Kylie becoming the youngest self-made billionaire in history at the age of 21, surpassing Mark Zuckerberg, who achieved this feat at the age of 23. She obtained this distinction because of the earnings of Kylie Cosmetics. After following in her father's footsteps and becoming a criminal lawyer, Kim made an appearance at the White House.